Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, welcome back to the intermediate accounting class. Our today discussion is about how to prepare the trial balance. Trial balance show us the summary of accounts. Trial balance is a statement. It is a document which show us about the summary of accounts. So our discussion is about the trial balance. So dear students, how to prepare the trial balance? So trial balance, we should consider some of the important things while preparing the trial balance. Like for example, first of all, we should write down on the top of the trial balance the company name. So here if you see, I have encircled that this company or this organization name is the ABC Enterprise. For the ABC Enterprise, we are preparing the trial balance, and this trial balance should be developed on a specified date, which are 31st December 2019. So dear students, we are preparing trial balance for ABC Enterprise, and this is on 31st December 2019. Different people will have their own arts while preparing the trial balance. So let's do use with a very formal art. Like for example, here I have extracted 3 columns. The first column is for description of accounts. The second column is for debit record of the accounts, and the third column is for the credit account of the accounts. Dear students, while preparing the trial balance, we should write down all those accounts which we have used in the ledger. So let's write down the name or the title of the accounts. So the first account that we have is the cash account. Cash is an account, and we have this in our business. So we will write down the name of cash. If you are interested to know about that where is the cash account, so if you see over here, this is a ledger account. We will take this ledger account and we will bring it to the trial balance. So in trial balance, we have write down about all these. We will write down the name of all these accounts. So let's write down the name of each and every account. See, we will take the furniture name, we will take the machinery account, we will take the demand capital, we will take the rent expenses, we will take the salary expenses, and we will write down the name of each and every account one by one over here. So we have already recorded about the cash account. Now we will record about the furniture account, and then we will have, like for example, another account by the name of the machinery, and then we will have another account by the name of demand capital. So this is another account, and then we will have another account which is titled rent expenses account. We have the salaries expenses account, and then we have, like for example, the supplies expenses account. We also have the GMAN account receivable account. We also will have the Brave account receivable. And along with this, we will have the Deatman account receivable account. We will have the account by the name of the sale account. We will have another account titled Biri account payable. Another account which is titled by Unibrow account payable, and we also have another account by the name of goods, and the last account by the name of machinery. And by the same way, at the same time, we have another accounts list to prepare place for it, and then we will record it at the trial balance. After the machinery account, we have another ledger by the name of commission account, and finally we have another account by the name of dividend account. So dear students, please write down the name of each and every account available in your ledgers. So roundabout we have mentioned all of these accounts. Like for example, if I want to show you in much more detail, so see, this is the cash, so we have mentioned over here. This is the furniture, so I have recorded. This is the machinery, so we brought it. Deadman capital, so see over here. Rent expenses is over here. Salary expenses is over here. At the same way, the supply expenses is over here. The German account receivable, the Unibrow account receivable. So I have brought the titles of each and every account over here. So this is for sale. This is BD account payable. This is the Unibrow account payable. This is for the goods. This is for the machinery used within the business. This is for the commission, and this account is the dividend account. So dear students, all of the account titles we have brought to the trial balance. Now what you will do? Now we will write down the amount of money or dollars which are available at the circle, and I mean those amount that we have circled it, we have put that in the circle. We will take this amount. Dear students, we have already we have mentioned over there that this amount is a debit balance or credit balance. If you see the cash, so you may find that it is a balance of debit record. So the cash, actually the balance is available at the credit side, but while bringing this to the to the trial balance from ledger, so what you will do, you will record these amount which are available at the credit side of the ledger account. It is a credit side and it is available over here, but we will record at the trial balance at the opposite side. This means that this amount, which are 26,600 rupee, we will record this amount at the debit balance or at the debit side. So I will write down 26,600 rupees as a debit balance, and this is what our amount for cash. Now we will go towards the furniture. Furniture is 10,000, but still the amount is at the circle is at credit side, but we will record this at the debit side because it is a debit balance. So we will write down 10,000 rupees. And this at the same way we have machinery. Machinery is the circle is available at credit side, but we will record this at the debit side because it is a debit balance for the company. So see dear students, now we will record the Deadman capital. The Deadman capital is 1,60,000 rupees. 1,60,000 rupees. If you see the circle, we have 1,60,000. So please write down the 1,60,000 rupees at the Deadman, but this amount is a credit amount. It is not a debit balance. So we will record this at the credit side of the company, of the trial balance, because we have mentioned already that it is a credit balance of credit side. So we will record over here the balance of credit over there. At the same way dear students, we have a mistake over here. We do not have 1,50,000, but we have 1,60,000 rupees, 1,60,000. so let's to write down 1,60,000. so 60,000 is the balance. Okay, now what we will do, we will record the rent expenses. Rent expenses, we have 66,000 in circle, but we have mentioned over here that it is a balance of debit record. So we'll come to the debit column and we will write down 6,000 rupees at the debit side of the business. We have the salary expenses. If you see over here, the salary expenses is 20,000 and it is also available at credit side, but we have mentioned over here that it is a business the debit balance, so we will record 20,000 at that debit side. We have supply expenses which are equal to 1,000 rupees, so we will record supplies as 1,000 rupees, or the supply expenses as 1,000. Okay, dear German account receivable is another account, and the amount which is available, it is at credit record 5,000, but we have mentioned that it is a debit balance, so we will record the German account payable 5,000 at the debit side. The Johnny Brow account receivable, we have 2,000 and it is a debit balance, so that's why we will record it at the debit side. The Deedman account receivable, Deedman, is 10,000 and it is a debit balance, so we will record over here as 10 at debit side. The company we have the sale account and ledger. The sale amount is 17,000, but it is encircled at the debit column. Now we will record this against the debit column, so against to the debit is credit column, and we have also already mentioned over here that it is a balance of credit record. So here we will record the balance of credit, which is equal to 17,000 rupees or $17,000. This is the balance of credit record, so that's why we have mentioned over here. We have also the the Biri account payable. Biri account payable is 5,000 and it is a debit balance, that's why we will record it at the debit side. Sorry, excuse me. The next we have the Johnny Brow account payable. So Johnny Brow account payable is 6,000 rupees and it is also a debit balance, so we will have a good record for this 6,000 at the debit column. Goods, we have 5,000 rupees goods, so this is for the goods account and we will mention over here. We have the machinery account which is equal to 40,000 rupees, the machinery account, and then finally we have 6,600 rupees dividend. It is a credit balance, so that's why we will record it at the credit side. And finally we have the debit balance which is 9,000 and it is against a balance of credit record, so we will record this at the credit side. So I will write down over here 9,000 rupees as a credit balance. At the end, what you will do, you will add all of these accounts. You will add all of these accounts and then you will sum of these, and you will have, if both the side were equal, so this means that the ledger accounts has correctly recorded and posted, and if there is mistake, so you should go back and you will check all of your account, so yeah, all of your money that you have added. So dear students, let's to add about, let's to sum these things. 1,60,000 plus 1 lakh and plus 17,000, so this is equal to 1,77,000, and then we have 1,77,000 plus 9,000. So this is equal to 1,86,600. So if we add all of these, so it is equal to 1,86,000 and then 600. This is the amount of the balance. So this side should be equal with 1,86,600. So let's to use the calculator. So see dear students, 26,600 plus 10,000 plus 50,000 plus 6,000 plus 20,000 plus 1,000 plus 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 6,000 plus 5,000 again plus 40,000. So this is equal to 1,86,600. So 1,86,600. So both the sides are equal, and this is the way to record the transaction into the trial balance. Dear students, trial balance چې دی دا موږ ته د یو بزنس د اکاونټس چې موږ په لیجر کې ریکارډ کړي د هغې سمري ښیي یا خلاصه یې موږ ته ښیي. بعضې کتابونو کې داسې هم ایکسپلین شوي چې دا موږ ته د اکاونټس اکیوریسي یا درستوالی یا صحیحوالی ښیي. خو کله چې تاسو ټرایل بیلنس جوړوئ نو تاسو باید اول د کمپنۍ نوم ولیکئ. د هغې نه بعد باید تاسې د کمپنۍ د سټیټمنټ ټایټل ولیکئ چې تاسو څه شی جوړوئ، او د هغې نه بعد تاسو باید دا ولیکئ چې په کوم تاریخ باندې تاسو دا جوړوئ. سو دا درې شیان ډېر مهم دي. دا طریقه کار چې دی د هر چا مختلف دی چې هغوی په کوم فارمیټ یا په کوم آرټ باندې جوړوي. خو موسلی تاسو کولی شئ چې ډسکرپشن کالم ولرئ، د ډیبټ ریکارډ کالم ولرئ او د کریډټ ریکارډ کالم ولرئ کله چې تاسې ټرایل بیلنس جوړوئ. ډیر سټوډنټس هغه ټول اکاونټس چې په لیجر کې تاسو وینئ هغه ټول اکاونټس ټایټل باید تاسو وخت کله چې ټرایل بیلنس جوړوئ نو تاسو باید ټرایل بیلنس ته راوړئ. لکه موږ چې څنګه دا ټول اکاونټس دلته ذکر کړي دي، که چېرته تاسو وګورئ هر یو اکاونټ چې د هغې دپاره لیجر جوړ شوی هغې دپاره په ټرایل بیلنس کې هم جدا اکاونټ ریکارډ شوی دی. د هغې نه بعد ډیر سټوډنټس کله چې تاسې دا ټول اکاونټس دلته راوړئ زموږ بل د هغې پسې نیکسټ سټپ دا دی چې هغه اکاونټس چې په دایره کې هغه اماونټ یا هغه مقدار د پیسو چې په دایره کې دلته بند دي نو دا باید د دې ځنه واخیستل شي او د خپل اکاونټ مخې ته باید دلته ولیکل شي. لکه تاسو وینئ دلته موږ کیش یو اکاونټ لرو د هغې مخې ته مو لیکلي دي، خو متوجه اوسیږئ چې هغه اماونټ چې په دایره کې بند وي که چېرته دایره په کریډټ طرف کې وه نو تاسو به دا مقدار د پیسو چېرته لیکئ په ډیبټ سایډ کې لیکئ. لکه څنګه چې ما دلته اوس ذکر کړی دی، تاسو دلته راوګورئ نو دلته موږ ذکر کړی دی په ډیبټ سایډ کې. او که چېرته اماونټس تاسې په یعنې دا دایره لکه دلته تاسو وګورئ دیز ده، که چېرته دا ستاسو په ډیبټ ریکارډ کې وه یعنې ډیبټ سایډ کې وه دا دایره نو په ټرایل بیلنس ته چې راوړئ هغه باید چېرته ولیکئ کریډټ ته. او که چېرته په داسې شکل باندې نه پوهیږئ نو ستاسو نیکسټ سټپ دا دی چې تاسو دلته آلریډي لیکلي چې دا بیلنس آف ډیبټ ریکارډ، بیلنس آف ډیبټ ریکارډ، بیلنس آف کریډټ ریکارډ. نو کریډټ باید د کریډټ کالم کې ولیکئ هغه مقدار د پیسو، او ډیبټ باید په ډیبټ کالم کې ولیکئ. کله مو چې ټول اکاونټس د خپل مقدار د پیسو سره ولیکل نو ټول باید سم اپ کړئ یا جمع کړئ، د ټولو باید یو ټوټل واخلئ. نو کله چې تاسو دا ټوټل کړئ نو ټوټل بوت د سایډ باید مساوي وي. لکه تاسو دلته اوس وینئ موږ جمع کړلو 1,86,600 او دلته هم موږ سره مقدار د پیسو 1,86,600 راغللو. نو دواړه طرفونه مساوي دي. د دې معنا دا ده چې موږ او تاسې په په لیجر اکاونټس کې کوم ځای کې اشتباه نه ده کړې، نو په همدې اساس باندې زموږ ټرایل بیلنس داسې اکوریټ او صحیح راغلی. نو دا هغه طریقه وه په کوم کې چې موږ د یو بزنس لپاره ټرایل بیلنس یا د هغې د اکاونټس لپاره ډیولپ کوو. او دا د اکاونټینګ په سایکل کې دریم سټیپ دی کوم کې چې موږ د بزنس ټرانزیکشن پکې ثبت یا ریکارډ کوو. مننه، ژوندي اوسئ. السلام علیکم ورحمت الله.